YouTube, what is going on? Scully Gaming back at it with another episode of Road to the Show. And of course, we're following Clint Beastwood. I tell you what, guys, let's switch things up real quick. We're going to go over a couple things. As you could see in the intro, that he is now wearing a Cubs jersey. So I'm going to go over a few things. First of all, I did a live stream, and we did about... give or take a few hours of Road to the Show during the live stream. Some things have changed, so I'm going to catch everybody back up, and then I will go over things with you. First of all, before we go over everything, don't forget, please hit that sub button right there, and of course, turn on the notification bell. You'll know when I drop a video. Of course, don't forget, as I just mentioned as well, as I stream over on Twitch. That's twitch.tv/Scully_gaming. Catch me Wednesday through Sunday, 7 to midnight. Now let's get into some Clint Beastwood. So you did see the Cubs uniform. I was traded. A little update in yesterday's stream. Plain and simple. We'll go over everything. We are in year number 2, or season number 2. We went from AA to AAA, and I'll go over that. And in AAA, I finished the season with the Washington Nationals AAA team. They offered me a 1-year contract. I accepted the 1-year contract. They called me into the office, and they said, hey, Trey Turner isn't going anywhere. How would you like to go to right field? They gave me the option to go to right field, or... you know what? We could always put you on the trading block. So I said, hey, I want to be a shortstop in the major leagues. So go ahead and put me on the trading block. Well, a couple more games into the second season, they put me on the trading blocks, and the Cubs picked me up. And by gosh, let's go back and look at some things so everybody can get acquainted with what's going on. Everybody's asked me, how did I get to the AAA? I'm going to go back and go over that. It did not take me as long as some people. I know a lot of people are still stuck in AA. I will go over the things that I've learned in just 2 seconds, so don't go away. So here's the deal, guys. And you can see my 69 is now silver as well. We'll go over that as well. If you look at my buddy, this is Clint Beastwood. Go to stats and awards. We're going to go over to events and awards, and we're going to take it all the way to the beginning. In 2021, the Washington Nationals pretty much drafted me. Oh, went too far. Drafted me 3rd round by the Nationals. I started the 2020 season with the Nationals, except I started in AA ball with Harrison... I think Harrison somebody. Fast forward to, I want to say August of 2021, I got promoted to the AAA. So May, June, July, August, about 5 months it took me to get promoted to AAA ball. AAA ball, I went on to end the season in AAA ball with the Red Wings. My contract ended with the Red Wings. I did win a division title. We got swept in the postseason. My contract ended with the Nationals. Start of the 2022 season, I did sign a contract extension with the Washington Nationals, which they did do spring training with them. I did not beat out Trey Turner. Obviously, sent me back down to AAA. And in comes the start of the season. I started the season with the Red Wings, and like I said in the beginning, they offered me to go play right field in the major leagues, or I could have option to be traded. I did take the option to be traded so I could stay shortstop. They did eventually trade me to the Cubs. That is where we are now. Basically where we are now. I have not seen AA ball since the first season. We are in season number 2. Now, what I did. And I'm going to tell everybody so everybody understands what I did. After watching plenty of YouTube videos and other things, when I was offered in AA ball to be a two-way player or a one-way player, I chose a one-way player, and I said I only wanted to be shortstop. And that's what I have focused on. After that moment, they put me at shortstop, and I have never pitched since. So I also looked and saw that if you are a two-way player, they focus on your pitching. So if you're wanting to pitch, then focus on your pitching and become a one-way player. Don't become a two-way player. If you want to be a one-way player, pick the position and let them know. That is what I did. And like I said, I went in August. I was promoted to AAA. Now, as you can see, my player has silver. A lot of people have been saying that not everything is saving. Well, my loadout has saved. You can see I do have a silver spark plug. I did open the Architect pack, and I did get the Architect pack. In the Architect pack, you get a silver spark plug, which is called Slick Spark Plug. You get a slugging spark plug, and you get a speedy spark plug. Now, if you go over, you can see my power is still bronze. That's because you have to unlock the Architect type for slugger and fielding and pitching. I do have the spark plug Architect undone. It did good for me. As you can see, I'm up to 69 over. Now, I have not been called up yet. I am playing for the Cubs now. As you can see, I am playing for the Cubs. We'll get a couple games in. I just want everybody to know like I said, I did play a bunch of games in the stream yesterday. So we are in year 2 in season 2. We were traded to the Cubs. We are playing with the Cubs. We are in Iowa right now on their AAA team. I just wanted to get everybody updated and where we were. So year 2, season 2. It is 2022. It is my second season with the Cubs. I mean, it is my second season in Major League Baseball, and I'm playing on the Cubs. Like I said, nothing too major. What can I tell you? Career stats right now in AAA, it's they're not too bad. I didn't pitch, so if you can switch to batter, you can see that my AAA stats for 2022, I played 51 games, 212 at bats. I'm batting 358, 76 hits, 28 runs, 18 doubles, 6 triples, and 12 home runs. You can see that I have upped a little bit. AAA in 2001, I played 21 games. I played about 85 games in AA before I was promoted, so you guys can only imagine that I was, like I said, we started AA in May, and I was promoted in August. Because I've been asked several questions in the comments how long it took me to get promoted. So about 4 or 5 months to get promoted. 85 games about. Okay, guys, enough of catching up. I'm glad you guys have been with me and dropping comments and stuff like that. We'll go over the league right now. I am, like I said, I am playing for the Iowa Cubs. We're one game ahead of the Mud Hens in the AAA East, Midwest. Mud Hens, the Bats, the Saints, Storm Chasers, Clippers, and Indians, all in this league. What else can I tell you before we go? Let's just go wrap a game out. You know what I'm saying? Let's wrap a game out. We're in season 2. I'm not doing that good. Now, before we go wrap a game out, I want to show you something interesting. This doesn't mean that I'll be called up any faster or anything like that. I did notice, though, after the Cubs drafted me, that if you go to the Cubs and look, the Cubs, if you look over by the bases, if you look, the Cubs have no shortstops up in the major leagues. They have 2 shortstops in the AAA, and they have 3 in AA and 1 in single A or in A ball. So I just wanted everybody to see that I might be going up sooner than expected because I'm hoping that they need a shortstop up there. Now you say, but Scully, what about Montez? Bob, Montez is playing second base, believe it or not. He's listed as a shortstop, but he's playing second base on the Iowa Cubs. And I don't know why that is, other than now him and Chase both play it. But if you look, they have 2 second basemen up in the major leagues. So, like I said, no shortstops up in the MLB for the Cubs, so I might have a shot getting up there soon, I'm hoping. So let's continue and move on, guys. Let's get a game or 2 or 3 in before we call this one a video here at the Cubs. And I'm overall 69 now. That has plenty to do with the training and moving from bronze to silver, bronze to silver on the architect type. I've been doing a lot of batting cages and T drills. T drills automatically do progress to app troops. I can't even talk today. As you can see, this is the first in a long time. I do have a cold emblem by my name. And I do want to mention something real quick. I am in the lead for the All-Star voting in AAA ball right now. I did play in the All-Star game. If you go back a few videos, I did play in the All-Star game in AA ball as well. So I am performing my job at shortstop. I am starting to become friends with everybody on the Iowa Cubs. As you can see, that I do have the fist bump on a couple players. And on we move. Don't forget, if you ever have any questions of how I got here, what I've been doing, or drop them in the comments. I will answer them in the comments. If not, I'll drop it in the next video as well for you. But yeah, drop it in the comments if you guys have some questions. I did get a question on how long it took me to get from AA to AAA, and simple as I can say, May through August, so 5 or 6 months, about 85 games.
So next to bat will be Clint Rocker as the switch hitter will bat.
My best advice is, if you're still a two-way player, I don't know how fast it moves because I have not been a two-way player since I picked to go shortstop back in AA.
Fly ball out toward left center field.
And the bat and woes continue, as you can see. The bat and woes continue. And I've tried everything in bat and power, contact.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
I was jamming for a while, and everything has gone pooey on me. As you can see, I'm in a cold slump, which is not a bad thing.
Toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Corona.
We'll take a double with that one.
He'll score easily.
My stealing and speed have came up as well. I've been trying to be an all-around player as well, but you know, you get caught here and there.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched.
Again, like I was saying, guys, if you guys have questions of how I did something or how I got somewhere, please feel free to drop them in the comments. I will answer them.
Down the line and left. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases.
All I did was, like I said, I continue to play both the Diamond Dynasty with my player and Road to the Show with my player. That is how I got the Silver Architect pack. I know that people are complaining that it's not saving or the progress ain't going.
Short, hit hard. Scooped up, throw
I have not had problems with progress changing or moving. I have been watching the server. I've been watching the server go up and down. I've been looking at down detector as well. I've been trying to stay offline on outages so I don't lose nothing and stuff like that as well. So you guys have to do what you guys need to do, you know. I mean, I can only tell you how I got to where I'm at right now. I can't guarantee you that you'll get here. My biggest thing is I did not go with the two-way player thing. No. I don't know if that makes a big difference or not. I know another thing I have not done, I have not simmed any of the games. I have played almost all the games, if not all the games. I have not simmed anything.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Like I said, the reason you see me in Iowa right now and you're missing how I got to Iowa is simple. I streamed the game yesterday.
He pulls this one into right.
And that's how we got here to Iowa. It's streaming the game.
And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even 4 apiece.
I've been trying to do my dynamic challenges as well. I need to get back to where I'm hot and not cold.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty 2-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch.
Here we go, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Popped up. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out.
Here we go. Here we go, guys.
Previously against Carson Fulmer, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Mosher is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
I'm really enjoying the game too, by the way. Not just Road to the Show, but I've been playing some Diamond Dynasty Diamond Dynasty, and I've been having fun with it. It's been fun.
Hit weakly on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him 2 down.
I'm hoping to go to the Cubs soon. Like I said, showing you guys earlier that we came back and got beat by Louisville. Went 2 for 4. That's better than I've been playing. As you can see, everything is going up and being progressed, as you can see, even on the breakdown. Base as well. I'm not a big bunter or a drag bunter, so you'll never see change there. So, like I said, take it one day at a time. And I've been using I have these marked out. That's my spark plug, my power. Excuse me, my power, my fielding. I'll probably start working on my power and fielding. My spark plug, like I said, is silver. I did open the Architect pack. It's still bronze on both of them. Maybe in a video or two, I'll switch over to power and see if we can get the power to move up too. I think I have like 4 or 5 points on power. I don't think I have any on fielding right now, so Mr. Beastwood is pretty much just a spark plug. He's an all-around player, but I chose shortstop, and that's what I'm going with, this shortstop. So
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to got it. Only play will be to first.
As you can see, looking over there, my contact was 76. My power's about 51, so the silver Architect pack does improve your stats pretty good, so well worth it. Well worth it. You still have to do the timing on the hitting and good on the fielding. Only swing at pitches inside the zone and record a hit. Well,
playing with this lead, I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
to first.
Nope.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready now.
At least we're winning.
Rucker. He bounced out last time up.
And I've tried everything. I've tried hitting long balls. I've tried to hit contact balls, regular hits. And I tell you what, some of the hits just go where they want to go. I've tried to control left, right, tried to hit on time, late. I'm not a good hitter by any means. Until I get better at hitting, obviously, I like...
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Next to hit, Donnie Bell flew out last time up.
I do like the shortstop position. Like I said, the Nationals told me I would never get to shortstop with Trey Turner. So, they offered me to go up at right field. I pretty much said I want to stay in AAA and play shortstop, and they said that they would put me on the trading block, and that's what they did. They put me on the trading block. It's going to be robbed at the wall. Told you. So that's what I did. Got traded to Iowa a couple games later, and I've been nothing but a happy camper since. I'm kind of glad that Iowa picked me up. It was a twofold thing when they offered it to me. Do I want to take it? What do I want to do? And I thought maybe I could get on a better team than Washington. Got caught.
They slapped the tag on him, and he is out at second base.
I thought I would be better off. Wow, we came back and got beat again. I thought I'd be better off. Could I get on a better team? Possibly than the Nationals. Could I get my position? Possibly. I would have even taken a bad team. If I have a chance to go to the MLB at the position that I want to play, that's what I was looking for. Did I want to go play right field? No, I really didn't want to play right field. I thought maybe I'd just take it for what it was worth, and I told him, hey, I want to stay in AAA ball and play shortstop. I don't care about Trey Turner. Go ahead and trade me if you want. If that's what you want to do, trade me. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? That's what I said. That's how I felt about it, and that's what happened. So that's what we did. And that's where we're at now. We're in Iowa with barely any fans in the stands here at Louisville.
Looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Liner in there for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base.
Now I have pretty good stats in Iowa. I've been doing pretty good in Iowa. I got my first grand slam in Iowa.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
I will check after this. I still think I am in #1 shortstop in AAA voting.
He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-1 to him now.
Well, probably with the update and everything today, guys, we'll probably only play one series.
And he's back standing.
I don't know why he'd go over to first. He ain't going anywhere. We all know he's not going anywhere.
And this is lined hard to deep left. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that... Tyler Kolek, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
I got relieved in the 5th inning.
4 wins in a row for these guys. And
So I went 1 for 1. Gonna return to the clubhouse, guys, and we'll probably wrap up the video when we get back to the clubhouse, just so you guys can see. I believe we'll look at the AAA All-Star voting, and we'll go from there. I'm glad to be able to get this update and trade and the start of year 2 video out for you guys, so you can at least understand what's going on and go from there as well. Maybe I was only substitute in that game. Or pinch hitting, I should say. Again, like I said, if you guys have any questions or you want to know how I did something, please drop it down in just drop it down in the comments and I'll get to them. I do promise you guys that much. All-star voting. AAA all-star voting. And let's go over to shortstop. I was crushing it yesterday. There wasn't anybody, not anybody within 200,000 votes. I'm headed to another all-star game, guys, unless something would dramatically change. Me and Montez are headed there. Like I said, Bob's playing second base, so I have no threat with getting pulled out of shortstop with him. Yeah. As you can see, my contact 76, contact 74, power 51 and 46. And yeah, like I said, I believe that if you just continue to play it, guys, out, like I said, I have been watching Down Detector, and if it's a big server crunch going on, then I try to stay off the game. I try to play the game when the server crunch is low, and I have not been having any troubles. I know a lot of people are angry at the game, can't play the game, etc. I can't change that for you. I can only give you an update how I got to year 2. I got the trade from the Nationals to the Cubs, Washington to Chicago, and yeah, we're on year 2 though, and we're in AAA. I did get like I said, the big question was, how did I get from AA to AAA? I think the easiest way to explain it, in my opinion, it's because I chose the single route instead of being a two-way player. I chose the single player. I'm not telling you guys to start over, but when you're asked if you want to be a two-way player or you want to continue to be a two-way player, what I've heard is plain and simple that they focus on your pitching and you becoming a pitcher. So eventually I would say that you'd have to choose which way you're going to go. I don't think that they're going to promote you that fast. I could be totally wrong. Like I said, I chose the single player way, and that's the way I chose to go. With that, guys, it's time to wrap up. I will make one note again. If I've simmed anything, it's been like a series. And that's just to get to, over the hump of a series or something. I have not simmed my character for more than 3 games. I maybe simmed him for 1 game, and that's about it. I know that there's people out there that said that they simmed the end of year 1 and they never got promoted. I haven't simmed anything. I've played every game. Yes, I know it's tedious, but hey, you're following Clint Beastwood as it is, so it's about the playing for me and giving you guys the content of me playing, not so much I'm going to get to the majors. I will get to the majors sooner or later. My guess is that I'm at overall 69. My guess is that I'll be overall 70 and I'll get promoted to the majors. I don't know if that's true because I'm not at 70 yet, but I believed once I hit 60, I did get promoted to AAA ball. So that's just another guess. I did not go back and re-look at everything to see where it was, but hey, check it out. I want to thank everybody for watching the video. Like I said, it's more of an update, how I got traded, and a couple game videos than it is anything. Quick reminder, guys, don't forget, drop the sub right there. Click that button at the bottom. Turn on the icon. You know the drill, guys. Thank you again. Don't forget, I do stream over on Twitch every Wednesday through Sunday, 7 to midnight. Check me out, twitch.tv/Scully_gaming. Until next time, guys, peace and have a good one.